ke iteiwe ke itsewe ke bona ka lebaka la ge re ba ka taba ya gore ba nyako developa mo jarateng yaka.
One day I wanted to go home in the evening, and I didn't know that my neighbors has organized with the community to come and tie me and beat me up because they wanted to use my yard as a passing road.
So ge ke tloga bo ke fitla ke khotsa le gore ka mo jarateng ya bona go tletse batho. So ka ba mputsa ba rena wa bona gore o tletse batho ka mo jarateng ya rena ke re ya batho ba ke ba bona le ba tletse barna ke ba botse ka na mara ke ba bona ke re ke a bona gore ba tletse batho ka mo jarateng ya bona mara ke a tshepa gore taba e ba gobanetse ke nyebo ga enya ke nna bana maro bana ba homola ba se ba se nkarabe.
When I left the church another day, when I went home, I found people in their yard and they called me and they said, "Do you see that people are here?" I said, "Yes, but I hope that whatever they have gathered for has."
When I'm hearing testimonies, I just say you are following with you. Say I'm following. Say how many of you are following with your give instruction as we are in another level where Satan will make the church to be like a joke. If you are coming with a testimony like HIV, can you come with papers? We see them. Because I believe we need to see them and show that this is the doctor who tested you, so that we can also make follow-up. We go to that doctor and find out if he's the one. Because many people, last time when a lady, I'm sure it's last week, when a lady gave a testimony of HIV, you remember? Many people call me and say, "Is it true that someone can be healed of HIV? Is it true?" Because already there's too much stories of HIV cannot be healed. I'm sure you understand that. So, like my brother now, the worst part now, this one is speaking Venda. This is the worst part now. I'm just concerned. Oh God, why did you heal maybe the pedi? I'm sure you understand what I'm saying now. Eh? So that God can do it because they've been duped several times. Someone can just be picked there. And let's call that brother. I want to know where, because I'm also seeing for the first time. I want to know when he was healed. I'm sure it's a group of the people. When we say, "Come here," you remember? And the person come running. Because I can't identify. When you come here, I don't need to look at your face. I just have to declare you are free. Let me, brother. Originally, where do you come from? Maybe you come from my village, maybe. You are from Tengwe. Oh.
Yes.
At least, thank God, at least Tengwe. It's not coming close to us here who are staying in town. It's coming from far there. So when were you healed? When I call people, you came running.
Yes.
Oh, you can hear that. Because even myself, when I look at him, I don't know him. You came running. So you understand? And I say, "Okay, you fall down. Father, you are healed." Can you see how you are healed that way? But where are the papers of showing you are healed? He never gave you the doctor. The machine can change. So now he denies, say, "I can't give this man." But what I'm trying to say is, I think we need papers. You are HIV positive. You are sick. You come with your papers, isn't it? Otherwise, yeah, don't ever think when we are in this service, I want to tell you, maybe 1,000 times this service is watching us live now. 1,000 times this service is watching us live, and they are questioning, "How healed?" So there's 3,000 people in South Africa, maybe 7,000 outside of the country. They want to be healed of HIV too. So the moment now when you say you are healed of HIV, everybody will say, even myself, I want to go there. So we need evidence. I'm not saying you are not healed, but for the sake of these ones, because last time, not long here, I was shown on Facebook where I was delivering one pastor here. So I didn't want to tell him that you have got a spirit of lust. I didn't want to tell him. So he was saying No, my church, what? So I end up closing the church. I say, I will fall down. I will say, you must say this, and I say this. So, people are no longer fearing God now. People are no longer fearing God. In other words, in future, people will never believe deliverance. Same applies to people are now thinking prophecy is a game. They are still prophets. Are you hearing me? They are still what? Prophets that God is using. If we say there's no prophecy, there's no God. They are still prophets. They are still apostles. They are still pastors. So we need to go to that point where, if now one is doing wrong, it's not all. For example, now, if I can give you an example, can I give you an example? There are some people who are accused in the government that they did corruption, isn't it? So can we say all did corruption? So that's the same. If we say, no, pastors are like this. No, we are not speaking the truth. He is healed, and I believe many will be healed today in Jesus' name. God bless you. Think about that. He didn't get my touch of the hand. He didn't get anything. But this one is, you are healed, you fall down, there. And you rise up. What is that they've done to you? Why this? But they were having the blood. They are the ones who did something. But they are asking him. Because they don't understand it has never happened. I'm just praying that today you receive your miracle in Jesus' name. Receive your miracle in Jesus' name. Let me get one person there who's diabetic. Run forward. Yeah. Can you just run? Diabetic, HIV, run forward. In Jesus' name. You are free. Congratulations. Let me get one person that side who want a child. Can you see now? Who want a child? Think about it. So anyway, who want a child here? Run forward. It's no longer easy nowadays. Stop there. Where's your wife?
She's in Swaziland. She's in Swaziland.
So, how long you are married together?
9 years.
You don't have a child?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear that? Things like this, it's only God who can answer prayers. Isn't it? So, brother, you bring your wife in Jesus' name.